How's it going? I'm the Longevity Gamer, and welcome to my video where I demonstrate a warm-up routine that Andy Galpin made for Bryan Johnson in one of his recent videos where Bryan Johnson has Andy Galpin come over to his house and dismantle his exercise protocol. And so I watched that video, and I've been practicing this warm-up routine for a little while. And I'm going to try to go through 10 of these warm-up exercises right now for you to show you how I do them. And I'm just going to give them my best shot. If you notice, I have wrist braces because my wrists aren't that great. They're a little bit painful when I do things like push-ups. So 2 of these exercises I'm going to go on my elbows and forearms instead of pushing up on my wrists. So the first one is called World's Greatest Stretch. Here it goes. So we're going to go down, big step, and put the elbow down, and then turn, reach out, then go back, and straighten the legs for a stretch. That's one. And then the other side, elbow down, turn, arms forward, straight legs, stretch. And I just do, for now, 2 on each leg. Because this whole routine is supposed to be pretty quick, so maybe around 7 minutes. So that's the first one, World's Greatest Stretch. And now the second one is called inchworms. So this one I'm also not going to do fully because of my wrists, but basically you would come down here and you'd walk your hands out as far as you can. I'm just going to do that far, and then bring my feet up to the hands, and then walk the feet back. Walk the hands back. I'm just going to do 2 of these, back and forth twice. And it's much harder. I tried it when I had better wrists, and much harder if you get your hands really far out. Okay, so those are the inchworms done. Next is reach and rolls, number 3. Now this one we use a ball. I have a medicine ball here. I'm going to put this one down and then pull that far to the side, roll it back, and then to the other side. I kind of switch in the middle, and try to keep it kind of a straight back. And feet still. Going to do too many of these, but back and forth, and really reach far to the sides. Anyway, that's probably enough of those. Those are the reach and rolls. Okay, so on to number 4, lateral drop shuffle. Now this one, Andy said you can use a small weight, and you come down into a lunge. Hold with the opposite hand from the front leg, and then you're going to kind of jump and switch hands, and switch legs too. So that's 1. I do 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a good little warm-up. Gets the heart pumping a bit. Okay, next, number 5 is going to be step throughs. Now this one, usually I would skip this one because of my wrists, but I actually just figured out you can do it pretty well on your forearms like this. So come down, and now it's important to bring the knees up off the floor, and then you're going to twist, so bringing the opposite arm and leg off the ground, then you twist like that. That's called the step through. Actually works quite well on the forearms. a little bit surprised. So maybe do around 10 of those. Good. Next is number 6, the skater squat. Okay, so this one you can hold on to a table or a chair. You're gonna go on one foot and then touch the opposite knee behind your other foot on the ground. All the way down, all the way up. Now this one was pretty tough on my knees when I first tried it, so I've only been practicing 2 on each leg for now, but I'm sure once you get better at them, it'll become easier. You can do more. So next is the Hindu push-up, is number 7. Okay, so this one I also am not going to do with my wrists, but normally you would kind of go up like that on your wrists and then kind of slide backwards. I'll try to sort of do a little bit on my forearms here, but you would kind of go into a downward dog position like this and then slide your chest along the ground up and then back like that. There. That one makes a lot more sense to do on your wrists. Okay, so number 8. Next is windmills. Again, this one you can grab a small weight. I'm just using a little beanbag here. So windmills, you don't have feet very far apart, just kind of shoulder width from what I remember. Hold your one arm straight up and then just kind of reach with the other arm straight down. 1, do about 10 on each arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just do a few more on the other arm. 2, 3, 4. Okay, you get the idea. So I do about 10 of those on each arm. Next is number 9, Turkish get-ups. These ones are kind of cool, actually. It took me a little bit of practice. So again, you use the small weight. And these ones you start lying down. And then one arm goes straight up with the weight. You put the same knee up straight, and now you kind of go up, push with the other arm, and then get up onto your other knee in a lunge, and then push up, straight up. This one, surprisingly, my wrists are fine with. It's just not very much pressure on the wrist. Okay, so that's the one. Up, and then the more you practice, the smoother these become. 2. 3. And 4. So right now I've just been practicing 4 on each side. 1. 2. 3. 4. That's it. Okay, that was number 9. Last one. 1 foot balance drills. Okay, so these, the simple way is to just balance and close your eyes maybe. Practice balancing on 1 foot. I actually haven't practiced balancing with eyes closed very much. I'm trying it now. Definitely seems a little bit harder than with eyes open. Try the other foot. Still with eyes closed. But there's another way, which I found is quite fun to practice this, which is juggling. So in the video, Andy Galpin is kind of pushing Bryan as he's practicing balancing. So I figure if you know how to juggle, you can try to do that, and it's a little bit like someone pushing you to make it a little more challenging. So anyway, those are the 10 warm-ups. Should take around 7 minutes for the whole thing. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.